Did you just witness history, or a complete Grammy travesty? The 68th Annual Grammy Awards just wrapped, and trust me, the internet is absolutely exploding right now. Forget everything you thought you knew about this year's music landscape, because what went down tonight in the crypto.com arena will redefine careers and spark debates for months. We're talking about shocking upsets, emotional speeches, and performances that will be talked about for years. But here's the thing. Not everyone is celebrating. Some of your favorite artists walked away empty-handed, and the reasons why might just blow your mind. This isn't just another awards show recap. This is a deep dive into the seismic shifts that just rocked the music industry. We're going to uncover the hidden narratives, the strategic plays, and the raw emotion behind every single golden gramophone handed out. The stakes couldn't have been higher this year, with a field of nominees so stacked, it felt impossible to predict. From seasoned legends vying for their legacy to breakout stars fighting for their first taste of glory, the pressure was palpable. What if your favorite artist, the one you streamed relentlessly, the one whose lyrics spoke to your soul, was completely overlooked? The sting of a Grammy snub can be career-defining, and tonight, several artists felt that pain acutely. Get ready, because we're diving deep into every jaw-dropping moment, every controversial win, and every heartbreaking snub from the 2026 Grammys. This isn't just about who won. It's about what these awards mean for the future of music, and the emotional rollercoaster that left fans both ecstatic and outraged. Stick around, because the real story of the 2026 Grammys is far wilder than any red carpet prediction, and we're breaking it all down, right now.
People often ask how this channel puts out content like this so consistently. And honestly, I'm not doing the heavy lifting manually. I'm using Helios. It's the AI engine we built to handle the impossible parts of creation. It is literally the power behind what you just watched. If you want that kind of speed and quality at your fingertips, don't just watch AI build the future, start building it yourself. Helios is finally open to the public. Check the link in the description and go bring the heat.
Now, let's set the stage. The anticipation leading up to the 68th Annual Grammy Awards was unlike anything we've seen in years. Social media was buzzing with predictions, fan theories, and heated arguments over who deserved to win in the Big Four categories. Everyone had an opinion, from Album of the Year to Best New Artist, and the competition was absolutely brutal. But here's where it gets interesting. The night started with a bang, a performance that immediately set the tone for an evening of surprises. What most people don't realize is the sheer amount of lobbying and strategic campaigning that goes on behind the scenes, making these wins not just about talent, but about momentum and narrative. This year, the narrative was all about change, about new voices challenging the established order, and about artists pushing boundaries. The question on everyone's mind was, would the Academy play it safe, or would they embrace the future? The tension in the crypto.com arena was thick enough to cut with a knife, especially as the first major awards were announced. You might be thinking, it's just an awards show, but for these artists, it's validation, it's legacy, and it's a moment that can catapult a career into superstardom or leave a promising talent wondering what went wrong. We saw early indicators that this wouldn't be a predictable night, with a few unexpected wins in the pre-show that hinted at the seismic shifts to come. The stage was set for drama, and the Grammys certainly delivered, leaving us all on the edge of our seats, wondering who would emerge victorious from this musical battle royale. Let's talk about the heavy hitters, starting with the coveted Album of the Year. The nominees were a powerhouse lineup, featuring everything from critically acclaimed indie darlings to chart-topping pop sensations. Names like Billie Eilish, Kendrick Lamar, and even a surprising dark horse entry from Sabrina Carpenter were in the mix, making this one of the most unpredictable races in recent memory. But wait, the winner wasn't who many expected. The gasp that went through the arena was palpable when the envelope was opened. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement, a clear indication that the Academy is listening to a different beat. And that's not even the craziest part. Record of the Year and Song of the Year also delivered their own share of shocks. While some artists, like Justin Bieber, had strong contenders that seemed like sure bets, the results proved that nothing is guaranteed at the Grammys. What most people don't realize is how these wins can completely reshape an artist's trajectory, opening doors to new collaborations, tours, and even a renewed creative freedom. The implications of these Big Four category results are massive, sending ripples throughout the entire music industry. We saw artists who had been building momentum for years finally get their due, while others, who seemed poised for a sweep, walked away with nothing. It was a night of both vindication and disappointment, a stark reminder that the Grammys are as much about timing and narrative as they are about pure musical genius. The debates over these particular categories are already raging online, and we're here to break down exactly why these outcomes were so significant. Moving beyond the Big Four, the Best New Artist category was another hotbed of speculation and excitement. With a diverse group of nominees including breakout stars like Tate McRae and the genre-bending artistry of Durand Burner, this award truly represents the future of music. The winner here often goes on to define the sound of the next generation, and this year's choice was both celebrated and debated. But here's what nobody's talking about: the incredible performances that punctuated the night. From a stripped-down, emotional set by Billie Eilish that brought the house down, to a high-energy, visually stunning spectacle from Justin Bieber, the stage was alive with talent. And then there was Jelly Roll, whose powerful performance was a true highlight, showcasing his unique blend of genres and raw authenticity. What most people don't realize is the sheer amount of rehearsal and planning that goes into these live moments, often overshadowing the awards themselves. We also saw some surprising wins in the genre-specific categories. Tyler, the Creator, continued to push boundaries, securing a well-deserved win in the rap categories, while Chris Brown's presence and potential nominations sparked conversations about redemption and artistic merit. The red carpet, of course, was a spectacle in itself, with Sabrina Carpenter turning heads and setting trends. These moments, both on and off stage, contribute to the overall tapestry of the Grammys, creating a night that's far more than just a list of winners. They are cultural touchstones, reflecting the current state of music and society, and this year's ceremony certainly gave us plenty to talk about. So, what does this all mean for the music world? The 2026 Grammys were a powerful statement, signaling a shift in how the Academy recognizes and celebrates artistry. The main insight here is that the industry is in a constant state of evolution, and this year's awards reflected a willingness to embrace new sounds and diverse voices, even if it meant upsetting some traditionalists. The implications are huge. We can expect to see a surge in popularity for the artists who took home the biggest prizes, influencing trends and inspiring a new generation of musicians. For those who were snubbed, it's a moment to regroup, to innovate, and to come back even stronger. The emotional roller coaster of the night, from the ecstatic tears of winners to the stoic grace of those who didn't win, reminds us of the human element behind the glitz and glamour. What was your most shocking moment of the night? Was it an unexpected win, a jaw-dropping performance, or a powerful speech that resonated with you? The conversation sparked by these awards will continue for weeks, shaping the discourse around music and culture. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and understand the true impact of these game-changing awards, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community. We'll be breaking down all the aftermath, the career trajectories, and the future implications of the 2026 Grammys. Don't miss out on the ongoing discussion about who truly made their mark and how this night will be remembered in music history.
I hope you got some value out of this video. And if you're sitting there thinking you want to build something like this yourself, you don't have to start from scratch. I built Helios to give creators an unfair advantage. It takes the heavy lifting out of the process, so you can focus on the ideas. It's exactly what I use, and now it's available for you too. The link is in the description. Don't just watch the future, go build it with Helios. I'll see you in the next one.